I just want to start off with a statement to say that today, however, one cannot strictly confine caste to religion, for the inequity of the structure lends itself to provide spaces for the legitimized realization of political maneuverings using religion. And that is what BJP is doing under the ideology of Hindutva. And that is the basic problem that we're all here talking about. What is the underlying monster here that we all need to hold hands in order to oppose, in order to find strength. So the total population in Uttar Pradesh is about 204 million, and of that 21% are Dalits. So my main source of information today are the organizations of the National Dalit Movement for Justice, National Campaign for Dalit Human Rights, who I've been working with for several years, are coalitions defending the rights of Dalits. So speaking of crimes against Dalits, particularly in UP, we know that there are pointed number of reported cases there, but however, those reported cases are an underestimation. There is a climate of hate that is rising rapidly in Uttar Pradesh as in other parts of India, but it's been because of the presence of the BJP government there, and Dalits are being tortured for being empowered. So dominant castes seek it, as their responsibility almost to unleash violence on Dalits to wield power. So anti-Dalit violence, including rape of Dalit women, which is one of the highest rates of crimes committed against Dalits, is a manifestation of entitlement to power and ownership of Dalit bodies. So rape is no doubt a weapon of control. So while 2016 recorded over 40,000 cases, there were 43,203 cases registered in 2017. So this is just a 1-year increase there. An analysis showed a total of 62,195 cases of atrocities against Dalits remaining pending for investigation. So as John pointed out, there is no protection for anybody who's providing legal support for Dalit communities as well. So Dalit organizations are calling for immediate action, as according to the National Crime Records Bureau of 2018, UP tops the list of number of crimes committed against Dalits, including Dalit women. And it has recorded case of 526 rapes in the past year, an attempted rape of 48, and many incidents of kidnap and abduction of Dalit women, over 380 cases in the past 2 years, and incidences of assault about 711 against Dalits alone. So therefore, political power structure, if you look at the political power structure, 23 cabinet ministers, not a single woman, and only 3 Dalits, and also the main ministries are being held by the dominant caste. So the list of 14 chief ministers of UP over the first 42 years of independent India is indicative of the power that the dominant caste have enjoyed, right? So 5 Brahmins, 3 Thakurs, 2 Vaishyas, and so on. So 42 out of 75 district chiefs and 11 out of 18 range chiefs, 5 out of 8 zonal heads are all from the dominant caste. So therefore, there is this cry from the Allahabad High Court that over 90% of upper caste, judges in the Allahabad High Court are upper caste, are dominant caste. So therefore, we need to, for whatever reason, at least from the lens of a humane concern that we need to have as the United States, where we proclaim to be a land of liberty and justice, we cannot sit and watch these atrocities being perpetrated upon innocent people, and especially during COVID situation, we saw how the most affected were the Dalit communities dying on the streets. Most of them were Dalits, and most of them went underreported or not reported at all because they are Dalits. So this kind of dismissal of Dalit bodies and taking control over Dalit communities, because Hindutva believes that they have the power, they have the capacity, right, to do it, in order to control and murder and perpetrate violence as a duty that they're carrying out against these bodies, has to be called out, because this is very parallel to what was done to the Jews in the Nazi period. So therefore, we don't want to sit and watch these kinds of atrocities happening. And so as the president of Dalit Solidarity Forum and member of India Civil Watch International, we condemn these violences against Dalits just because in the caste system that is rooted in a caste ideology, Dalits are considered to be dirty and therefore punishable for any kind of progress that they make in society. Thank you.